The detention letters, they said detention was a punishment, but for me, it became the place where I fell in love with someone I wasn't supposed to. Lena slumped into the dusty detention room, already hating her life. The old classroom smelled like chalk and silence. Then she saw a folded note under her desk. It read, "If you're reading this, you found my favorite hiding spot." She frowned. Who leaves notes in detention? The next day, she came early, half out of curiosity. Another note waited. "Some people serve time here for mistakes. I come here to forget mine." The handwriting was elegant but sad. She didn't tell anyone. It felt personal, like the writer was talking only to her. By day 3, she couldn't resist. She wrote back, "Who are you?" and tucked it under the desk. When she returned the next afternoon, a reply waited. "Someone who left too soon." Her breath caught. Left too soon? What did that mean? The school janitor mentioned something strange, that a boy named Ethan used to sit in that exact seat. He died in a car accident last year. Lena froze. Could Ethan be the one writing to her? Each letter grew deeper. He wrote about loneliness, regret, and dreams that never came true. Lena found herself crying at every word. Her heart tangled in a story that shouldn't exist. She didn't believe in ghosts until now. One night, Lena stayed late. She whispered into the empty room, "Ethan, if you're real, write to me now." When she checked under the desk, there was a note. "I hear you." Their letters became a ritual. He wrote about his unfinished life. She wrote about her broken one. Somehow, they healed each other through words. But she knew it couldn't last because he wasn't supposed to exist. Strange things began happening. Her locker would open by itself. A song she'd never heard would play faintly in the music room. Then, a new note appeared. "Don't look for me anymore. It's not safe." She refused to stop. "I'm not afraid," she wrote back. But the next day, the desk was empty. No letter, no trace of him, just silence. For the first time, the room felt cold. That night, Lena dreamt of him, the boy with sad eyes, sitting in that same seat. He smiled softly. "You gave me peace," he said. "Now it's your turn to live." Lena returned one last time. Beneath the desk, she found his final note. "Thank you for listening. Don't forget me, but don't stay here either." She cried until the janitor found her. The paper dissolved in her hands like dust. A year later, Lena joined the art club, painting a mural on the old detention room wall. She painted a desk, a folded letter, and a boy looking toward the light. A new student transferred, quiet kind, with familiar blue eyes. He sat in that same seat. When she asked his name, he said, "Ethan." Her heart stopped. He smiled the way only someone who knew her story could. "You left something under the desk," he said, handing her a folded paper. Her hands trembled before opening it. The note read, "You gave me life, Lena. Maybe now it's time for ours to begin." And in that moment, she knew some stories don't end. They just start again, in another chapter.